everybody, I'm Rebecca here at Y Mermaids, and I have a little bit of a discussion I want to do today, or more of a rules to live by. I went to a concert, or a festival, I guess you could say, last weekend here in Richmond. It was the Big Field Day Festival. It had bands like Catfish and the Bottlemen, Dirty Heads, Passion Pit, J. Roddy Walson in the Business, Robert DeLong, and Incubus was the headliner. I was like, Incubus, it's been so long since I used to love Incubus when I was younger in my older days. Still love them now, but you know. Well, anyway, so I went to this big open air general admission festival, and I noticed that I'm getting a little bit older now, and so concerts are harder for me to do with the standing all day in a single spot kind of thing. I can't. My feet and my knees and just can't take it so much anymore. But I still was really excited about being there. But I had some a little bit of problems, I guess, with some of the other people in the crowd. So I have a couple tips and tricks and things and guidelines to live by when you're going to a general admission show to make the lives and the experiences of your fellow concert goers more enjoyable. My first tip is, if you're going to get a drink, I totally understand you want to drink at a show, but I please ask you to sip it down before you start weaving through that crowd, because what's going to happen is you're going to bump into people and it's going to spill over the edges of the cup. I mean, if you can, drink it outside in the little outer parts rather than coming into the middle of the crowd and drinking it there, because when you're done with it, what are you gonna do? You're gonna drop it, and then who's gonna step on it? Me. And it's gonna be all over my feet, and I'm not gonna be happy about it. But it's cool. I know you're trying to have a good time, and I'm not saying you can't have a good time, but just, sip it down before you start weaving around, because it's gonna dump onto my head, and then I'm gonna be pissed off, and I'm not gonna be having a very good concert experience. My second tip is, don't bring bags or backpacks or anything. It's a concert. Why do you need a purse? Why? Just take your phone, take your money and your ID, and put them in your pocket. Put them in your front pocket so that nobody can steal them, but put them in your pocket. If you're that worried, get a money belt and wear that, because a bag, you're just gonna be carrying it, right, on your shoulder or your back, and that's not gonna be fun for you because you have to hold it the whole time. And it's not gonna be fun for me either, because you're gonna be slinging it into my stomach or my back or my side the entire time, and then I'm not having a very good experience either. And my distraction away from the beautiful Brandon Boyd is now focused on your bag and on my stomach. No. Number 3, do not try to push your way forward. We all know that, oh, my friend's up at the front, do you mind if I just... That's a lie. We all know it's a lie, especially when you have 3 other people coming in behind you and you're like... Now it makes me mad, because now that view that I had so perfectly orchestrated because I'm short and all the tall people were around me is obstructed because they had to move into my way. And now I can't see. And you are closer because you are don't do it. Just stay where you are. It's not fair to those people who have been waiting and waiting and waiting to see that band, and they have their prime spot, for you to just cut through. If you wanted a good spot, you should have gotten there earlier. That's all I'm saying. Number 4, put down your phone. Just put it down. You don't need it. Live in the moment. It's a big thing that I have. Issue that I have anyway is people are living too much on their phones rather than living in the moment. If you're at a concert especially, I know you want to take a couple pictures, put them up on Instagram, take some video, whatever, but limit it to 10 seconds, because what you're doing is you are now this the entire time with your phone, and you're watching it through the phone. You're not really having a great time. You're not in that moment, and me, that short person behind you, can't see because your arms are up in the air obstructing my vision, and I have to now watch the concert through your phone. Put it down. And finally, my last tip for having a good time and encouraging and ensuring that the people around you also have a good time is just to have fun. Go wild, dance, sing to the top of your lungs so you don't have a voice the next morning. Get excited, jump up and down, throw your fists in the air, do whatever it is that makes you have a great time, but do it. Have a good time, enjoy the band, and hopefully I'll see you in the crowd sometime. That's it from me today. I'll see you next time.